No. And then she could be like, because you were yes. I do. I don't know about the sweat, but I have sweat. But I should know. I'm sweating from everywhere. I should keep after sweating.
So, our chapter today is called Out of the Box.
Like out of the idea box and out of the actual box. Whoa! You just no. Gavin, look outside. No. Stop.
The dolls and the fun crafts returned to their carton, and the rescue teams, Team Starboard, Team Port, which now included both Johnny and Otto, since Otto refused to be separated from his own personal superhero, and Team Myrtle, each met briefly to finalize plans for the first search of the ship. Not 20 minutes had passed since the midnight watch bell had rung, when Bonnie said, "We'd better move out. We don't want to waste any time. Is everybody ready?" "Yes," called the members of Team Starboard. "Yes," called the members of Team Port. "Yes, yes, yes," chanted the 7 voices of Team Murdoch from below. "I'll hold down the fort," said Uncle Dog glumly. "That's a most important job," said Auntie Sarah. "Crucial." "Giselle and I will give you a hand with it," bellowed Tarquinius from inside the chalet. "Not sure what we can do except dispense advice, though." "Good advice. He is always welcome," Giselle said stolidly. Auntie Sarah regarded the other members of Team Starboard. "Be brave," she said to them. "Brave and smart. Think before you do anything. It's always best to be curious, unless you're in an immediate danger, and then you have to act quickly. All right," she continued. "Mrs. Funcraft, you go first. Tiffany, you follow her. But first, let's throw down some of this tissue paper, enough to soften the blow if anyone crash lands, but not enough to make the humans suspicious." Once again, Mom and Tiffany made their way down the plastic strips. Annabelle thought Tiffany looked more at ease, having practiced on the strips earlier, but it was still a very, very, very long way to the good. When at last the fun crafts reached the bottom, Tiffany leaned back and looked up at their faraway carton. She grinned and flashed the thumbs up sign. Annabelle, Auntie Sarah, and the members of Team Port waved to her, and the rest of the dolls, followed by Team Murdoch, made their way painstakingly down the pallet and safely reached the floor of the fort.
Okay, she's creepy. I don't like the old illustrator was better.
Stuff the tissue paper between those 2 boxes, Papa whispered. "We might need it some other time." Annabelle and Tiffany hid the paper, and the 3 search teams stood in nervous groups surrounded by towers of boxes, like city tourists among skyscrapers.